This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed for Friday, October 19th, 2018. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, this is Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the NBA's winningest franchise. Welcome in, guys, to your Friday afternoon update. Your 1-0 Celtics head out on a mini-weekend road trip today. Boston visits the Toronto Raptors tonight on the front end of a back-to-back, with another game tomorrow at the New York Knicks. After dispatching a major Eastern Conference rival in the Philadelphia 76ers earlier in the week, Boston gets another chance to assert itself as the top dog in this half of the NBA in Toronto tonight with their second straight nationally televised game. You local folk will also get your first dose of Mike and Tommy tonight, as the game is also on NBC Sports Boston. The Raptors are, of course, the new home to former San Antonio Spur Kawhi Leonard. Like the Celtics, Toronto won its home opener, beating the Cleveland Cavaliers 116-104. Leonard looked like he fit right in seamlessly, going for 24 points and 12 rebounds and taking 22 shots. It was his first regular season game since January 13th. Per the Celtics official Twitter feed, Jason Tatum said earlier today that he's looking forward to facing Leonard for the first time, calling him maybe the best two-way player in the league. Leonard missed both of the Spurs-Celtics games during Tatum's rookie season. It may be worth noting, though, that according to a story today by Brian Windhorst on ESPN.com, Leonard and the Raptors don't immediately consider themselves title contenders. Kyle Lowry says that they don't really know what they are yet and they're trying to figure each other out. Leonard kind of backs that up and says that the Raptors have a long way to go before thinking about matching up with the likes of the Golden State Warriors. On the lineup front for tonight's game, the Celtics remained fully healthy, with Jabari Bird the only player on the injury report with his legal troubles. Toronto lists both DeLon Wright and Chris Boucher on the report. Boucher had a hard fall in the preseason, but has cleared the NBA's concussion protocol. He did miss the home opener, though. Wright, on the other hand, has definitely been ruled out for tonight's game with a thigh injury. That's per TSN's Josh Lewenberg. Real quick reminder, today's newsfeed brought to you by Simple Contacts, the most convenient and inexpensive way to renew your prescription and reorder your brand of contact lenses. I use Simple Contacts to snag my AccuView 2s, and it's seamless. Head over to simplecontacts.com, enter the code CelticsBeat, and you're going to get $30 off your first order. Some quick highlights from last night's NBA slate. The 76ers bounced back with a win over the Bulls as Ben Simmons picked up his first triple-double of the year. Old friend Kelly Olynyk had a putback with 0.2 of a second left to push the Miami Heat by the Washington Wizards by 1 point. And despite 26 points by LeBron James in his Lakers debut, LA lost on the road in Portland 128-119. Final time, guys, the Celtics are at Toronto tonight, 8 p.m. tip-off on ESPN and NBC Sports Boston. They'll be followed on ESPN by the Golden State Warriors at the Utah Jazz. Be sure to subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed wherever you get your podcasts, and you can follow along to us on Twitter at CelticsCLNS throughout tonight's game. We'll also have post-game coverage right here on CLNSmedia.com. For the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.